Hi, I'm David Cooper from Genos Tipsters and ePianos. Today I want to show you how to upgrade your firmware on the keyboard. So the latest firmware now is 1.41. Obviously it depends when you watch this video as to which will be the latest one, but when the keyboards were first launched, the Genos was on 1.3. So there have been some updates, and that means that you're going to get some newer features that Yamaha have added to become available if you do your update. Now the update is free on the Yamaha website. You can download it. You have to unzip the file, put it onto a memory stick, and then you can then put it into your keyboard. Or if you want to buy it through our website, it's available on epianos.co.uk, or you can click on the link. Now then the firmware itself is basically bringing it up to date with things that they found that they could have improved. So one of the improvements that's on the latest one is you get to see the beat very clearly on the screen, and that wasn't available on the earlier editions of the Genos. So to do the update, you need to make sure that you've not got any memory sticks in the keyboard already, which are feeding information into the instrument. Now when we sell a Genos, all of our customers will have a USB underneath. There's a little compartment underneath, and that holds all the information that we've loaded into the keyboard for you on there. Now because we've put the version that was the latest at the time you bought it, that means that when we go to do the upload, if there's one underneath, it will look at that first and it won't find the latest version that we're going to insert in the top. So for people who have got a Genos from us, or maybe are using TRX or other registration memory sticks in their compartment underneath, you need to make sure first of all that we take that out. So just underneath here, we're going to go into this compartment, this little screw, undo it, pull out the memory stick that's got all the information that you'll have got from us, and just put that to the side a moment. Now without getting it mixed up, you then need to get the memory stick with your firmware on. As I say, you can download it, unzip it from the Yamaha website and do that yourself. If you're not so confident with computers, give us a call or look on our website and we can arrange to send you the latest firmware on a memory stick. Now if we put it in the front here, that's where it goes, push it in there. The keyboard actually needs to be off to start this process. We turn the keyboard off and the screen will power off. There's no lights on now, so we can now do the upload. Now the upload is going to say change things which were there's improvements found. So the way we do it, we hold down the stop button of the rhythm section. We hold this button down, we keep it firmly held down, and we turn the instrument on. The lights will start to come up, and on the screen it won't be your normal screen. It will come up with now searching install data. Please wait a moment. And then it says on this one, the upgrade program 1.40 is now ready to load in. To start installation, press the start stop again. So we'll press it again. And it says now installing. It takes a couple of minutes. So if we watch this screen, you'll see what it's doing. And it's saying on here, program installer, now installing, please wait a moment. Notice, do not try to turn off the power until all installations are finished. So it will mess it up if you were to turn it off while it's doing the upload. But the memory stick's in the front here, and that's got the firmware on it. It's now just said step 3, now installing, please wait a moment. And then once it's finished, it will tell us to restart the instrument, and then we can then get using the new facilities. So step 3 is still on, so you get some idea of the time from us videoing the whole process. It's quite clever really, because what they've done is they've realised that there were some things that they could improve, whether it was a glitch or whether it was just something they could make better, like the screen being more informative. And what they've done is they've loaded all these things into a stick, and we've put it in, which now updates everything. So even though your keyboard was bought maybe a year ago, maybe 18 months ago, we can bring it up to date with the latest things, and it's a free update as well. So it says on here step 4, now installing, please wait a moment. You won't recognise this screen if you haven't done a firmware update before. Step 5, so it's nearly finished now, it's just going through its processes, and then once it's done that, we can restart the instrument. Okay, so we've now got on the screen that the update has been finished. Turn the power off, and the new version is now in the keyboard. So we'll now turn off the instrument's power. Okay, now at this stage we can take out the stick that's got the firmware update on, and if we have a stick underneath, we can put this back in again now. So I'm just going to lift the keyboard up, put back in a stick, and I'm going to put it back down again. Most of you probably screw them back in again, but because we're constantly playing with the facilities on this keyboard, I'll leave it undone, and then I'm going to turn it back on again, and now that will have the latest 1.40 version in here. So we'll just check it's all installed now. If we go across to the menu button, and then we go to menu 2, and we go into the utility section. Now on utility we've got a section that says system, and at the top here now it says version 1.4. So we know that's all loaded in, and that's all the latest. And one of the obvious things, if you're going to do it for the first time, is along this top row now, you can now see the rhythm count, and we can 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But also we've got the beat now, the part of the bar, the rhythm speed is duplicated both on here and in the corner, and we have some other icons that show us what we've selected. So it makes it up to date, and it also has made some improvements for your keyboard. If you want some more help on this, do call us or look on our website ePianos, or click on the link below if you want to buy one of the memory sticks from us with it all loaded on and ready to load into your keyboard, and we send it out with all the instructions. I hope you found that useful.